trails, that's the last one I'm being followed. This happened to many people. Very famous situation in the Seattle area too. She was a runner on one of the trails, was attacked in the bathroom, and she became pretty famous. And I think she has a t-shirt now with the slogan, "Not today." And I'm not going to complete that because there's words to it. But also personally, I know my students who run trails in and around here, bridle trails, etc. There's lots of trails around that they have been followed and, you know. So what if you're now on a trail, either you've gone hiking or, you know, whatever, it's a trail, there's trees, it's not a flat ground, and it's most likely, you know, that you've gone during a time when, once again, nobody's around. So, and sometimes reception doesn't work on some people's phones. So anyway, that's slightly different scenario. Now, what would you say if you feel like somebody's following you? What would you do?
Yeah, all of the things we've said before.
Yes.
Also, you need to know where your boundary is. You need to know what's going to prompt you to act. And it's going to be different in every situation. Do people know where you are? Do you have that ability to call? Do you know if you are capable of fighting and where your strengths and weaknesses are? Because they're different for everybody, right? Someone with the training that you have is going to be able to fight in a much more practiced and comfortable way than someone who has never kicked a bag before or done any fighting, right? In which case, go kick a bag and see how to throw a knee and an elbow punch, right? Practice. People who choose to go out solo, especially women, I have found have already put thought into this. They have already kind of practiced it. And so trust the work that you did ahead of time, mental walk through what you're able to do. And again, ignoring the problem is not going to make it go away. If someone is following you with bad intentions, they know they have bad intentions. You're not going to make them forget it by ignoring it. You are trying to tell them, not me, not today. I am not your victim. I am not worth your time because I'm going to make this too hard for you.
That's awesome.
And so that's the mental mantra I like to keep in mind. If I'm out in the woods by myself, if I'm running by myself, I will not be worth your time. I'm going to make this too hard for you.
Yes, that's perfect. So know that if you do run trails alone, or if you're hiking alone, if that's pretty normal, that's one of your hobbies, you do that frequently enough, get some training, know that you do want to confront this person, and if it escalates, that you're ready to fight. So get training, and also not just physical training, but also just the verbal training. A lot of us are too scared to even say something. So start small, right? When you're walking up and about and you like somebody's jacket, say, "Hey, just love your jacket. Where'd you buy it?" That's so scary for some people to just talk to random strangers. Build up that muscle to talk to people so that when you are out and running and you're like, yes, I know I have my training, but at the same time, I also know I should speak up and not ignore this person, but I'm too scared to say something. Well, it'll break that barrier, because then it'll be easy to be like, "Hey, dude, you're following me? What's going on?" Well, go ahead, you know? It'll be easy to say that.
That's great. I love that. That is the best way I've ever heard that explained. I love it.